Hello everyone. Okay, this lesson I explain you how to use class or create class, understanding about class in PHP. Class in PHP. Okay, what is class? Okay, why we use class in PHP? Okay, what's a class and the entire concepts of OOP? Okay, what is OOP? OOP is object-oriented programming. It's the basics of laws of modern programming language. Okay? The PHP has built on the principle of function instead. Basic support for class was first introduced in version 4 of PHP, but the rewrite for version 5 for a more complete OOP support. Okay, as today, PHP is definitely definitely usable for working with class, and while the PHP library still mainly consists of function, class are now begin added for various support. However, then the main purpose is of course the write and use your own class, which is that we will look into during the next chapter. Okay, class can be considered as a collection of the method, variable, and constant. They often reflect a real-world scene, like a car class or a fruit class. You declare a class only one, but you can instead it as many versions of it as can be contained in memory. An instance of a class is used referred to as an object. Okay, and if you're still a bit confused about what class are and why you need them, don't worry. In the next chapter, we will write our very first class and use it. Hopefully that will give you a better idea of the entire concept. Okay, class. If we study about class in PHP, we need to know about constructor. Constructor and destructor. Destructor. Okay, and visibility, inheritance. Okay, abstract class. Abstract class. Okay, static class. Static class. Okay, the final keyword. Okay, final keyword. Okay, in the PHP class we must to learn about constructor, destructor, visibility, I'm sorry, visibility, inheritance, abstract class, static class, and final keyword. Okay, now I go to explain you constructor and destructor. Okay, before I go to explain you this section, I explain you how to use class in PHP. Okay, after the introduction to class in the previous chapter, as I told you at the moment, we are now ready to write your very own class. It will hold information about generic user, for instance, a user of your website. Okay, now I have definition of class. Okay, a class definition is in the PHP look pretty much like a function declaration, but instead of using the function keyword, the class keyword is used with a subclass for our user class. Okay, how to declare class? Okay, I delete. Okay, and use a PHP. Okay, a class and class name. We need to use capital letter, meaning the big letter begin. User and then brush. Okay, you can write code like this and display. Okay, this simple as it get, and as you can probably imagine, this class can do absolutely nothing at this point. Well, we can still instant its sook, which is done using the new keyword. Okay, and then is $user. Okay, user equal new user. Okay, but in the class can't do anything yet. The user that we declare object in just as unless let's us remedy that by adding a couple of class variable and method. Okay, now I'm add like this. public name and public name, public age. Okay, and then I have a function. Okay, I use function I use a public function description. Okay, and I use a return to this equal name, the point name dot is this. Okay, this age dot year old. Okay, like that. Okay, now I'm wait. Okay, and I delete this one. Okay, now in my class, there is a couple of new concept here. Okay, the first of all, we declare two class variable, name and age. The variable name is prefetched by the access modifier public, which basically means that the variable can be accessed from outside the class. We will have much more about access modifier in one of the next chapter. Okay, next we define the description method. As you can see, it looks just like a regular function declaration, but with a couple of exceptions. It has the public keyword in front it. Okay. To specify the access modifier inside the function, we use this keyword, variable to access the variable of the class itself. This is a special variable in the PHP. Okay, which is variable within a class function and always refers to the object from which it is to use it. Okay, now let's try to use our new class, the follow code. Okay, should be after the class and been clear of the intuition. Okay, now I'm just like this. Okay, I use object new user. Okay, I extend user. Okay, and then user equal point to name equal penny, and then the user point to 8 equal by 55. Okay, echo function, $user declare description. Where is okay, description. Okay, now I refresh like this. Okay, like this, right? And I use dot vr. Okay, and this I'm afraid. Okay, Bunny is 25 years old. Okay. The first thing you should notice is the users of the point operator. We used it is in the description. Description method as well, and it simply denotes that we wish to access something from the object used before the operator. Okay. The last user point to name is the name. The last user point to name is the name as saying give me the name variable on the last user object. After that, it's just like assigning a variable to a normal variable, which we do switch for the name and the age of the user object in the last line. We call the description method on the user object, which will return a string of information, which we then echo output. The result should look something like this. Okay. The result like this. Okay. The next chapter and the next lesson I will explain you in a constructor and this constructor. Okay, see you next lesson.